Alien attributes will be -4% next stream or when I... Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope every one of you is fine. Thanks for the subscription, Mr. Cloister. Thanks a lot. Very much appreciated, but not needed. I appreciate it a lot. Well, we are going to play a little bit more of XCOM2. Hope we don't crash, and let's see where we are. We're right in the bar with Mr. Stukov himself. Okay, everything looks fine. Let's see the geoscape. Force level 3 at the moment. Force level 3, avatar project on 3 pips at the moment. Yeah, 6 people on infiltration. For Corporal Carl Simmons, with flood servers and air patrols at the moment, but we want to take away the air patrols, and let's see what happens. So we also have this thing here, the new Arctic. Are we already contacting them? We are not. So we could try that actually. Okay. Do we have enough sergeants? Probably. Well, we have one sergeant here. Jeremy the Breach. We need another one from another team down in this case. We could bring Wolf. And the third soldier. That would be mobility wise. Yes, Jane Kelly. That looks good. We have a minor risk of a soldier wounded. Yeah, we take that risk. Confirm. Anything else that's interesting? Reduce outer project. Maybe. Recruit a soldier. Rescue operative. Damn, I don't like that. Prove combat intelligence, recover experimental item. Also interesting. Useful items. That has a lot of different things. Days. Let's wait for now. Let's wait for now. Lightning strike active. Okay, next is the negate risk. That's for sure done. We also got a few new rookies, I think.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team. But as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
You go in here. Carl Goodman, you go to House Caney. McChellicuddy, you go to House Vadalis. Yes, okay.
We have made a
Resistance
number
radio
of new
is
discoveries,
active now.
Commander.
Well, it's inspired, so that's pretty fast now. Alloy integration is also nice.
I have to admit, there is something exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development is of the utmost importance. There's no room for mistakes here. Commander?
Nemesis, Adrian Stanland, Stanland is pretty great, to be honest. But so is the Flood Autopsy. Yeah, let's go with the Flood Autopsy.
Although similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
Okay, Mr. Cloyster, you want to join the field? Let's see if we got the Templar somewhere. And let's see how we caught you. That would be interesting to know what's your name here. I know you're in the booth somewhere. You should be at least. But apparently I can't see you. Well, I guess that's not Mr. Cloyster. Still can't believe I can't find you. There he is. There he is. Welcome to the team, Mr. Cloyster. thanks for spending your points.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Okay, so what do we do next? Well, this spell also it's pretty fast. Oh, that was not what I had in mind.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind. Okay. We forgot that. Facility lead mission. Scanning sites plus, yeah. Easy mission. Rescue, recover item from Resistance Haven. Operation Swarm Autopsy. Who gives that name? Well, let's go.
Setting course for Mexico.
Thanks for being here, Cloister. Thanks for the sub, and if you have the chance to pop in later, I'd very much appreciate it. Thanks for being here. So, who do we send? We can send my own team. I think that's what we are doing. Yeah, how's Dark Conan is going in there. And also the squad size adjustment works. We got 6 soldiers here, even though we have a soldier size 8 usually. Star Conan comes in here with commanding officer Stukov, with Zarya, with Dalmor, with Aifa, with the cultist, and with Elio. Okay, that looks pretty good. The infested Stukov. We got here a Cat 6 specialist armor. Yeah, I'll use that myself. We also got pistols. Ballistic shield is what you're going to use, that's for sure, yeah. A holo targeter, smoke grenades, Stukovs defender medal. And what else do you want to have? Binoculars, maybe. Will probably not work, but okay. A flashbang is always nice. Flashbang is always nice. Let's see if we can find an upgrade for our ballistic shield. Nope. For the pistol. But no, don't get at the moment. So you're fine to go, Mr. Stukov. Zarya, Grenadier. Alien Hunter and Engineer. Compound crossbow, a grenade launcher, a pistol. Now we've got a flashbang. Flashbang, frag grenade, and The smoke grenade. Compound crossbow has plenty of upgrade slots. Grenade launcher doesn't have. We do have a stasis vest module though. Not for Sarnia at the moment. Not for Sarnia at the moment. Yeah. Next up, Dalmar. Alien Hunter, Headhunter. And Sentinel. Yes, looks good. You definitely want more will, so you're getting the Fallen Comrade stock deck. Old Costa has an advanced hair trigger, which is pretty good. I did hear something. Thanks for the follow, Red King 88. Thanks a lot. Looks good. Nada. Oh, thanks for the subscription as well, the Red King. Thanks a lot. Very much appreciated. Oh, I'm sorry, my chat is not really working at the moment for my phone, so be patient with me if I'm not really responding sometimes. Something not really working today. I'm sorry for that. Well, yeah, we got you covered. Next up, Aifa. Aifa, you got Assault Support Officer. Yes, that's yours. That looks good. Sidearm, yeah, you get a pistol. Hey, thanks a lot, the Red King. Yeah, thanks for the appreciation. And thanks for lurking here. That's also very much appreciated. So, we still have a Molotov for you and 2 frags. That's good. That is good. Sai-ha-ah. So I do think we have the correct outfit for you somewhere. Question is just there, yeah. Let's see if we can find him right now. There he is. Welcome to the team for real now. Battle Axe, Stanbadon, Pistol, and Medikit. Looks exactly what we want. Finally, we got also an Anarchist. Elio, you're a Gunner, Grenadier, and an Anarchist. The Hiva protocol, okay. So, Cannon, Gremlin, works good. Sacred Finger is... okay. instead of the frag grenade, you take a frag grenade, of course, and instead of the Molotov, you get some shredder rounds for even more shredding with your cannon. Maybe change the cannon to something else. Like a battle rifle, for example. It's a hair trigger, that's good. Basic laser sight. Yeah, why not? Yeah, looks okay. Can we upgrade the Gremlin? With the basic battle stuff, which doesn't work. So we're fine to go. Hello, Pi. Hello, welcome.
Squad green to deploy.
How are you, Pi? How are you? Yeah, sure. Enjoy your dinner. Let's hope I did not crash here, my game. Doesn't look too good, actually. Looks good. I think it did not crash. Yeah, we are back in the mission.
Recon indicates an Advent data vault holding files critical to their latest operation was stolen by the Resistance.
Hello, Star Wars fan dude.
Unfortunately, the aliens
welcome
were
to the
quick
stream.
to reclaim the site, wiping out everyone they came across in the process.
I hope you're having a
This is
good
an
time.
opportunity to disrupt their project that we can't pass up. Neutralize all hostile forces in the area, secure the site, and recover the assets.
Yeah, let's go in. I'm pretty fine, thanks a lot. Oh, one of the new maps. Okay. Never played on that map before.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks a lot.
Moving out.
So, sorry, you're opening the store here. Move forward. Where do we need to go? Okay, here. Looks not too bad, I guess. Dalmar, you move...
Moving.
Here. And up to the full cover. Okay. Ava, you move right next to him. Fine. Cultist, you go here.
I go quickly.
Yeah, you are. And Elio.
A long
Here.
approach.
And myself is going to here.
I am the harbinger of your perfection.
Okay. Nothing there. Omar,
Affirmative. Moving out.
open the door. Nothing here. Are there even... Oh, here they are. They are enemies. A Sectoid soldier and an Advent trooper for sure. Here. Okay. Ava, you move right there.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
No, you don't trigger them. Now, where do we send him?
A great distance.
Yeah. Infested. Go. Zarya.
Location confirmed.
Dalmar. Yeah, move forward a little bit. Definitely not bad. The cultist needs to move far as well because he is mainly a melee person. Oh, there are opponents as well.
Enemy patrol on the move.
Wiper, a comfort drone, and something else. Okay, now is the question, how do we deal with that? They are here, so we are not in the best of spots. Dalmar. Well, you can kill this Advent Trooper and redo the thingy, I guess. We could go in for the second week. Do we do? Yeah, we put Elio into Overwatch. The question is, where do we do that? Infested. You may wait for now. Afa, you go somewhere probably. Well, okay, Elio, you go into Overwatch at this position, and Dalmar, you kill this Advent Trooper, please. Perfect.
Only the best. They've spotted us.
And there is second. Oh, nice. Damaged, reduced his shield. Oh, okay. Dalmar, even better. The hair trigger. Afa, you move here, yes. Uh-oh, that triggered them. That triggered them, okay. Let's scout a Viper and a drone. I'm fine. Let's hit him. Or miss him, that's also a possibility.
Shot failed to connect.
Okay, cultist, you could do something. Of course, I could just use my overpowered airstrike ability. Zarya. And Dalmar, you could move here, I guess.
Heading out.
And okay. Throw the eggs with 71% hit chance. 2 damage only, despite being a crit. Yeah. Hunker down.
Roger, holding.
Cultist, you stun lance him.
I am revealed.
That worked.
Objective here.
And move back here. Okay. Infested. Should we do that? Let's do it. that was okay, I guess. Oh yeah, you move here.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Okay. Oh, hello.
Better be careful.
The Hunter with these rounds, Speed, Demon, and Evasive, as well as Oblivious and Templars accuracy.
It's dangerous out here.
It is, it is. The question is for whom? Oh, you got 92 aim. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're a sniper, dog. And missed.
Adjusting aim.
The legendary XCOM and their noble commander continue their valiant struggle against overwhelming odds. A minor hiccup in the Elder's plans. One I must remedy shortly.
That's the Elder's Hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots. That's one of the Elder's chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
I've killed everything that ever walked or crawled. You think they'll be...
Fear of heights, really? Well, okay. So, Dolmar. You could try to slash him, actually. Or slash him. Let's wait. Let's wait with that. Aifa. You know, fear of heights. That's not great. We need to deal with that scout here as well. For now, move there.
Get this show on the road.
And kill her.
Got your stuff right here.
Great job.
Is that all you got?
Okay, 12 melt. That's very nice.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You stun lance the scout, because we don't want him shooting. Yeah.
I think Advent's been letting some of the rejects slip through production lately.
There he is. So, now we got this Hunter remaining on the field. Let's mark him.
I bet you can't do that again.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Could also holo target him. And I don't think those stack. Well, let's try it. Let's try that. So, he is marked and holo targeted. So, I guess it does work. Yeah, they are combining. Oh, and also it works my changes to marked. Work also, that's very nice. So, what is the play here?
No problem, boss.
Full cover and reload.
Ready to go.
Sure thing.
You go here and conceal yourself.
I'm a ghost. I got enemy movement here.
Oh, hello.
Hope you're
Dazed.
comfortable. I bet they won't be happy when they find out you let them be taken captive, Commander.
Okay, Aifa moves.
Seems doable.
Let's try a frag grenade, I guess. I know we don't destroy things anymore, but
Fire in the hole!
we may at least do some damage. Definitely some damage.
You're not much for subtlety.
Stun land. That will activate the other bot though. Ah, I don't care.
They live on.
Graced. Yeah, there they are. Two scouts. I can deal with two scouts, I guess. You move back somewhere. How about here? We could suppress him, actually. We should wake up our friend, though. We should do that. Question is, how do we do it? I think with Elio. You wake up, Zarya.
Glad to see you're
You go back into full cover.
an attempt at saving your people, Commander.
You go forward just a little bit. 22, 19%, that's not a lot. How about smoke? Question is where best? They're all in full cover more or less, so we don't really need it, I guess. Zarya. How about granite right here?
Grenade out!
Is that the best you can do?
That did nothing, right? Anchor down for now. You are going to Overwatch. Good hit. Okay, he's marking me. The other scout shooting me. Okay.
Don't move a muscle. Not a very
Ouch.
clean shot, I'll admit. Getting nervous yet?
That hurt. If hold this, I guess we attack him now, or somebody else. Let's do that. Stunned him. And move here into the cover. Elio. You're still poisoned. Yeah, great. Zarya.
Whatever you say.
You will wake up Stukov, who at least had a good shield. It was pretty important. I could do that. Question is, how do we get out of this position? Probably don't. Could also do that, of course. 14 to 20 damage. Let's go.
I'm busted.
Yeah. Missed. Oh god, that was...
Where did
That
you dig
was
that thing
not
up?
the
It's
play.
probably older than you are.
That was not the play. Yeah, we could now, of course. Go here.
I'm going.
And do a flashbang up there.
Get ready for a surprise!
Worked.
Getting desperate?
Yes. If you want to know it. Yes.
Moving quickly.
Getting desperate.
No problem, boss.
Okay, yeah, the idea now is... Oh, go back into full
the
cover.
harbinger of your perfection.
It's time to make the elders proud.
Whoa!
Here, take one of
Dazed
these.
again.
I think I'll
Still
take
poisoned.
this one with me. I bet I can get more out of them back at the stronghold.
And there come reinforcements. Yeah, okay. We need to do something now, I guess. So, Afa, you run and gun.
Running and gunning.
You run and gun up to here.
Running.
And maybe kill him. Yes.
You're nothing to me. I'm running low on ammo.
Now you are going to kill the other scout. Nice. And run back there. Elio. Go attack the chest.
I
After
will
that?
gain access.
Facility lead or increase the hacking stat. Let's try the hacking stat. Not even close. Not even close.
Probing security.
Menace 1-5, acknowledged. The package is secure. Be advised, reinforcements are inbound. Eliminate all hostiles threatening the AO.
Whatever you say.
Sorry, yeah. Will now attack the hunter. For some nice damage. Yeah. Slash the hunter. Was
I don't get wounded often, but
not
when I do,
exactly what I wanted.
makes me angry.
They are the reinforcements. Missed.
I must improve.
That could have been bad.
Ouch.
Better clean that wound.
A face done.
Wouldn't want it to get infected. No one's faster. Something must be off. It won't take much, Commander. An access
Elio
code
finally
here,
no
a set
longer.
of coordinates there. Soon enough, I'll find you.
So, cultist. Question is, how do we use that now? We have a haywire protocol on that security bit. Zarya can attack somewhat, but not too well actually. Dalmar could kill him, I guess. Good job.
What did you expect?
Could have been done far earlier, but, well, better late than never. We got
Not
the
bad,
chosen out.
Commander. It's time for a tactical retreat. But we'll see each other again real soon.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Well, I guess we need to do the Stunland thingy here.
Don't get so excited. Those guys are
Very
a
nice,
dime a
Saiha. Very nice indeed. Got you. Now. Teamwork.
You have the
They
power.
infested again. And another shot. Damn it, that was a miss. Okay. Reload.
Back online.
I guess I'm reloading here.
I reload.
Am I out of cover now?
Enemy on the move. They're flanking us.
Watch the flanks. They're moving. Damn you.
Okay. That hurt.
Let's see what you've come up with now.
That did hurt. My friend, you got a special weapon, yes? Advanced refinement, more damage, AP rounds, great. A hair trigger, and you're an advanced regular. Okay. At least that. At least only a regular. Knife. I would say I slash you now. But we need to deal with you. And this deals with the armor. Shut down, I guess. Shut him down. So we got some time now. Damn it, Zarya.
I am unstoppable.
I missed.
Come on, focus.
Another miss.
Ah, come on!
All right, team. Let's get this done. Time's
You're out of
running
here
out,
already.
Commander.
You're already out of there.
That's Status right. Confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
And we lost another soldier. MVP, Mr. Stukov himself. Got a very good shot accuracy, actually. Zarya, you died. Great Dalmar. Aoife with the loot pickups. Saiha, the cultist with a lot of kills and a lot of damage. Elio, okay. Well, lost one, not good. Lost another one.
The true power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy and they crumble. We do not hide in the shadows. We bask in the Elder's light.
Well, Tesla, if you're here, have you seen the weapon this mech had? That was pretty nice.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how
Hope
to
you're
keep them
fine,
down.
Tesla. Yeah, sure. Thanks for the alert, by the way. Yeah, it is pretty late for you. Extremely late for you, actually. Thanks for being here. Rest well. And thanks for all your work. So, yeah, okay, we lost Zarya. We lost Zarya. We got a few promotions though, on the bright side. A good loot with 20 melt, for example.
Hello, Commander.
And a facility lead. I definitely have a lot of fun with it. My soldiers less so, I have to say. My soldiers.
So have you heard about these people running
my
around out in the woods
soldiers
calling themselves
not
Reapers?
as much.
Hell, maybe you've met one. If you have, then you've probably heard about their unique dietary regimen. And if you haven't heard, let me give you a tip. Don't ask where the meat came from.
Okay, promotion time. Sophia, Aoife, Nikita. So we got Corporal, Assault Support and Officer, Riot Control, or Independent Tracking, or Close and Personal. We continue with the support route after Flashbanger, Riot Control. And what we also got is Drake Dalmar. The alien hunter had Hunter and Sentinel. Unfortunately, this got auto-picked now because it's the same work as here, and so it got auto-picked. That's not perfect. By the way, who is your bondmate? Go with a cultist. Yeah, sure, you do, Bond. Okay, then we got more promotions. Yeah, one more. Sai-Ha himself. Ravager Recon Officer X-Lancer. So, we can now have Drain Saber. Cost 3 mana. Slash any enemy within movement range and steal life. Scout. Grant a free battle scanner or kinetic charge. I want to make him more of a Ravager than an X-Lancer, so we are going with Drain Saber this time. Yeah, that's it. Do we have rookies available? We don't. Unfortunate. Bestiary we got here. Okay. So Intel, let's go back to Intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
So we removed the air patrols. Equipment cache is definitely wanted. We go for the equipment cache at least. We got a new ship, luckily.
Schematics, and our equipment is ready to begin assembly, Commander. Just give the word and we'll build the Skulljack. Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
So we are now doing an Advent Officer armor crafting. Then we got some weapon crate thingies. So those are not the ones from Tesla. Should we build this Marshall module? I do think it's nice to have. Let's do that.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
And let's put that up ahead a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Continue scanning. Clear the alien debris. Okay, we could build here. We have an infirmary proving ground resistant terrain. Power relays workshops. The Guerrilla Tactics School.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
And we have plenty of engineers. We could put one back there. One here. Yeah, we really have engineers without end. Okay, continue.
Strategic
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
We had one failed guerrilla ops, Avatar progress 1, and 1 facility constructed. On the other hand, we had a retaliation stopped, 5 guerrilla ops completed, 2 regions contacted. Yeah, the rest is not that important.
Time is not on your side. It won't be long before I find you, Commander.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Documents, documents. We got advanced sectoid genetics. Okay. Hunt XCOM, very bad. Battle premonition, not that bad. Again, for the sectoids. Advent alloy padding. It's okay, not too bad. Advanced neutron combat training. Annoying, but not too bad. Advent return fire, again, annoying, but not too bad. Actually, one of the least impactful ones. But this one has a different color. Requiem event. Inhuman agility. All organic enemies gain a bonus move-only action point. I don't like that. And the hidden event. Operation Bolting Wipes 1. Soldiers are weak against electricity. Yeah, okay. I think the Requiem event is the worst. Nah, second worst. The worst is Hunt XCOM. I think so. We need to swap out the Battle Order, Resistance Order card, because that's what we need to do for our house rule. Yeah, smoke micro canisters is back in.
We obey.
Advanced Officer Armor completed. And we have now this Gorilla Ops here. That gives us a little bit of intel. Escort Resistance Operative to Workstation. With 33 intel and an Assault Squad. Okay.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
We got assigned soldiers, this one. Okay. At House Darkanan, not really. We need officer that's in shape. That would be Lily Shen. Or Annette is also a possibility. Also General Van Dorn. I think we bring in Lily. Yeah. House Kenneth is coming in here. With Lily, with Cloister, with the Night Owl. No, Cloister's actually a little bit tired, I think. Yeah, he's tired. We can't bring Cloister out, unfortunately. Demon Light. Outlander, are you tired? You are tired as well. And Raven. call it Goodman is ready to go in and one of the machines. Thunder 260, I think we sent. Okay. We could give you the Advent Officer armor, to be honest, but I don't think we do. Pistol, Gremlin, Holotargeter. Then we got Lily Shen Defender's Medal. Pretty sure I want a smoke grenade. Or maybe not necessarily. Right, flashbang. But yeah, that's a smoke grenade. That's fine. That is fine. Not yet finished the upgrades, so that's all you got. Night Owl, you are an old survivalist. Blade Master and an engineer. I think we are going to engineer route with you, so we're already giving you the arc thrower. We're also giving you a vector rifle, I guess. And the Sextoid Finger. As well as Shredder Rounds. And a Molotov. Basic expanded magazine for the Vector. Demon Light is our sharpshooter with long watch and dead eye. And secondary engineer, so you are getting this arc thrower as well as the Exalt long lance that you earned yourself. Fallen Comrade drop deck to help you out a little bit. Now you also get a skirmisher radio for a little bit more aim. We give you a med kit and a flashbang. Exalt long lance can't be upgraded. And we have the Rookie Goodman. I think you like to have an SMG. And a combat knife. And 2 frags. Raven, she is Marauder Recon Officer Engineer. Oh, Charlene Raven Higgins. Bulb for you, yeah. An arc thrower, or do you like to have a ballistic shield? No, arc thrower is good. Rubber light is fine as well, but the crystallized melt nugget is also good. You also get we could try the binoculars. Probably doesn't really work, but okay. Okay, we are ready. Launch the mission. Easy difficulty, Exalt Squad. Escort resistance operative to workstation, and we got some intelligence.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Let's go.
Terminal connected to the Advent network through one of their facilities in this area was left exposed by a Resistance hacker during a previous intrusion attempt. We think it may be possible to recover data critical to the aliens' latest operation and stop their progress, but we'll have to move fast. Advent is already working to close the connection. Remove enemy forces from the area, lock it down, and recover that data.
Let's go.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay. So, Night Owl, can you go up the roof? You can.
Affirmative.
Don't see anything. Demon Light. Could go up this roof. We need to move a long way though. A long way, okay. Let's wait with Demon Light and bring out the rookie.
Where to?
Part 1, Part 2. Don't see anything. Raven, you move there into the full cover. I don't see anything. Alex Mason.
I'm here. What
There.
next?
And we got Lily herself. Not exactly great, but let's go up the roof just to have a very good overview. Okay, Thunder, you just move up a little bit. Let's scan, so that we don't get surprised here. There are 2 civilians, okay.
10-4.
That was our turn. Now, who does move forward? The rookie moves forward. nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Raven. Nothing. Mason, you go here. And still nothing. Okay. Yeah. So how about here? Chef moves forward. And the Night Owl, of course, as well. Demon Light.
No need to ask twice.
Or civilian.
Got it!
Yeah, it's still a long way. Lily? Night Owl, you go right next to Lily. I actually am not a fan of this.
Got it. Moving.
That we don't have enemy contact here, because that will probably mean we find them all at the same spot.
I'm here. Always love to travel.
Got it!
Open the door.
Moving out. On Overwatch.
Solid copy.
Go up the roof with Demon Light. The rookie moves here.
Okay. Is it just me, or is that utterly ridiculous?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Still nothing, okay. Ah, we're still quite a bit away. Okay.
Where to? Got it!
Where are the opponents? Where are they? There they are. A few of them. At least got here a Frost Lancer for sure.
You got it!
Go on this roof, Lily. Now the thunder. The night owl, you go up. Ah, not there. Not there. That's a mistake. Well, okay. Here's what it is.
Confirmed. Maintaining position.
Wanted to have him behind cover, but I guess it's okay. Can still go behind cover. And shoot him, I guess. Okay, Demon Light. Get him. Nice.
You know that was good. Busted.
Frost Legion Necromancer. And a Frost Legion Priest.
I'm here. Always love the
Raven
trouble.
goes out
Bummer.
there. 48%. That's not a lot. He's a regular as well. It's expanded magazine, superior refinement. Okay. Well, let's try to stun him. Missed, of course.
Wonder how many box tops they sent in to get these supplies.
I could have tried that. Weapon disabled. And shoot on him. Shield down. Lily can hack. Or she can do a combat protocol. To kill him, for sure. Or use the pistol. Nice one. Now shift, you move forward. Percent, not a lot. Put your 8 protocol on Raven. I think that's the best bet to play here. That's not a lot. Also, that's not a lot. Overwatch.
I'm on it.
I could try that. His weapon is disabled anyway. And now he's dead. That means the Necromancer is still there. And there comes Exalt.
There's more of them coming.
And the Hunter again.
Savor the moment. It's looking like your last.
Alibi? No, it's not you on this mission, that's your twin brother.
Our Your last fight left me wondering, Commander. Just how far are your people willing to go to finish this?
It's one of the Elders chosen.
And?
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. We need to get to their location to take them out.
And also, I may remind you that we got redemptions that can influence this mission if you want to spend points. But points are precious, you know that. So we could do that. Or this. I would like
Got it!
yeah, and Chosen is also here.
You got it!
I would like to send him a blaze, so in that case, we want to go in here. Oh, very nice damage. Uh-oh, that was not good. That was not good. Next plan is... where is he? Night Owl, you got the Molotov. So you go down there. I won't tell you anything, but you know, we are getting stormed from multiple directions. Maybe a turret would help. We are using this Molotov here, which did absolutely nothing. Spawn an allied turret. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Where would be a good position for him? I think right around here. Here. Question is which number? I think 4 is the right one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I guess we need to fire. Now we could try this. least the shield is gone, I guess. Missed.
Knocked me over with a feather.
And I got another shot. Missed again. Okay. Damn it. Oh yeah. Lily? Yeah, at least Lily hit it.
Don't worry about them. The elders have plenty more to spare.
Advent forces sighted.
And they are neutral, okay.
Location.
Knock me over with a feather.
Got it covered.
But they are flanking me, that's the bad thing. Reinforcements coming in.
Bastards just keep showing up.
He marked the turret.
I wonder where the blood's
Ouch.
coming from.
Well, that rookie is
I hope
a
you
goner.
have a good medic on the team.
Ah, yeah, not good.
Close.
Well, he's bleeding out.
Painful. The only thing on the line here is your planet, Commander. No pressure.
That's actually not good. Well, let me think how we deal with that. We could use the turret to blow this thing up. Okay. Then we could use the turret to blow him up. Okay. That was okay. Now we can hack the workstation, so we at least fulfill that. That would be a possibility. And also we could try with that eye to kill him. Very nice. That was good. That was good. So, next. Alex Mason. Where is that thingy? It's here. Question is, if we run up to Anywhere a possibility where we cannot be killed? There come reinforcements in here, but I don't care about that. What I do care about is dying. He got 10 mobility. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, you're revealed now, I know. We could try reposition our Marauder there. And then try to kill that scout. Worked. Now you. Move up to here. Have a flanking shot on the Necromancer. Try it. Nice hit. Let's scan just to see how royally bad we are. Oh, looks okay. Now, Night Owl. Okay, we still have the Hunter also on the field. That's a little bit annoying.
Moving to position.
Molotov up there. Whoa! That was a lot of damage. That was his complete shield and 1 damage. Question is, where do we move? I think here.
Okay.
And try to kill him. Work.
Mommy dearest had that coming. I just didn't see any other way to do it.
Mocax.
Let me.
Overwatching, it's okay.
Tactical movement.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, could have been worse. Ouch, that's my turret. That was my turret. I'm fine with that, I guess. I'm not sure. Weapon disabled, great. And the tranquility shot. Also great.
Tired.
Okay. You could try to stun him. Let's wait, what we do. Raven. Actually... Damn it, he is... Ah, he is frozen! That's not good. Damn it. And we activated them. Great job.
I told you this was a battle.
Okay, one moment. So... Reaper Executor, okay. Reaper Executor. We'll see. We will see. Okay. I guess. Where would we put him? That's the next question, yeah. Yes, we put him here. And we put you here.
Seems doable.
We are being flanked!
Going for the stun.
Good night. For now. Not great. It is not great. Damn it. The plan was to use him to deactivate that. That would have stunned every opponent on the field. Which apparently did not work.
I'm here. What next?
Well, we have a chance, I guess. No, we don't. I guess we move you up
10-4.
there. And cannot try that either. Reload. Now the idea is we cannot do much anyway, so let's wake him up. Revive.
So, you're going for the rescue, eh, Commander? I was wondering if you'd risk it, given your past.
Flashbang? No. Smoke?
Now where's the skill in that?
And you...
Scanning.
Okay.
Do I have to do everything myself? I was hoping I'd at least get a laugh out of this.
Yeah, but she is very valuable, that's true. That's a miss.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you didn't. Poor shift. Poor shift. At least he's still alive.
She never fails.
He was still alive.
Squirrel finds a nut once in a while. How many lives rest on your conscience, Commander? How many people have died protecting you?
That was pretty risky, actually. Active extension. Worked. We delayed the Dark Event project. And now that should stun everyone. Hopefully.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. Be advised, Advent transports are inbound. Firebrand cannot approach the AO. Secure the area and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Back in.
Pretty blind you are, yes? Pretty blind.
Is it just me, or is that utterly ridiculous?
It is indeed. We cannot save our rookie, that's for sure. I could go up here.
On your order.
Got his shield down at least. Move up there. How about this? Nah, it doesn't. It's not that good. It's not that good. We could do Compa protocol on him. And the Reaper Executioner. He got that eye, he got a fuse. Let's go there. And shoot him. Nice crit. Nice crit.
If you don't take me down, You might rule your legacy, Commander.
Barely a hit.
That was not good enough.
Could use some ammo over here.
He's down.
I suppose that's why the Elders want you back on the tactical side, Commander.
So...
Frag out.
that.
Okay.
Try that.
My brother won't be happy you killed a priest.
Okay.
I can handle that.
Heal
You're gonna
yourself.
be fine.
And kill him.
With your blood. Who can give me a resupply?
Advent.
Yeah, that mission looks bad.
Enjoy these final breaths.
I do think we are on the retreat now.
Already there.
9 opponents.
Well, how about that?
8 opponents. Raven, you are going back there as well.
I'm here. Always love to travel.
Alex Mason. You reload now.
I need to reload.
Lily, you move back there as well.
Fast as I can.
Exactly.
You've got to get me out of here.
It's getting a little ugly around here. We'll leave the commander alive. It's open season on the rest.
Okay. Yeah, shoot on the Exalt. That's a good idea.
I must be careful.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hunter. Okay. You got a 100% shot, a 74, 57. Let's wait what we do. We could disable the weapon of the hunter. And do that. Yeah, he's immune to that. Combat protocol. Yeah, why not? Every damage counts. Every little bit of damage counts.
Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Good question what we do here.
Okay.
Raven. How about granite there? It probably won't destroy the covers here. Yeah, exactly. Let's deal with that one. Or not.
Shot failed to connect.
Damn it. Okay.
What should we try
One
this
of the
time?
Exalt evacuated.
Whoa!
Yeah. That's fine. That's less fine.
I must be careful.
There's another frost zombie.
This'll calm you down. I'm not sure what the Elders expect me to do with a planet full of their pet projects. I'm not looking to run a zoo.
Got him.
Target eliminated.
You're a cold-blooded killer, Commander. It takes one to know one.
And you, of course, cannot wake up her. Damn it. Well, maybe you can hit this one. You can, but the cover is
I have little ammo remaining.
not nice. Still 9 Advent on the field. 9 Advent on the field.
You got it.
Oh, we can try flashbanging the hunter.
You might as well start throwing rocks.
10-4.
Go up there. Now let's see what happens with the Exalt. The last one. Hate Protocol himself apparently. And misses the Frost Zone.
Let's get it on already.
And yeah, that Frost Necromancer, he is summoning stuff. Missed him, uh-oh. At least he doesn't have a lot of mobility.
I must be careful.
Well, he's poisoned now, the Side Trooper, that's good. And the Pyro Trooper, far worse. Ooh, nice hit.
Figure the more knowledge I extract from the soldiers, the quicker I'll find that flying fortress of yours. Nailed the sucker! I almost feel bad for them. They've got no idea what they're in for.
I guess. That was a good hit.
There's no ammunition. On the move.
Why can't I stun him? Okay. That's not so good. Actually, that's pretty good.
Double or nothing.
Uh-oh. You're in a bad spot now. That was a mistake. Oh no. That was a mistake.
I'm here. Always love to travel.
That was a mistake what I did there, I think.
You might be the first to ever take me down more than once, Commander. Don't get cocky. I'll be back to finish this later.
I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Only chance I have is... grenade.
Adjusting aim.
Did not work.
Can you hear me?
Marking Lily is not nice. Maybe they need to reload a little bit now.
Get my bearings.
Flashbang, okay. Can live with that. That's not so nice though. Burning. Ah, God. There comes a frost zombie.
Too close to the heat. That one actually hurt. I can
Need some help.
give it a try.
Okay. Demon Light. You got a 100% shot on him. Also on him. He is a real big danger. And with that eye, it's a 95% shot. Go, Demon Light. But not a kill, actually. How much health? 2 health remaining, okay. Dead. Okay. Allied Hunter. You need to reload. Lily. Hanka.
Stay right here.
Night Owl.
I'm on it.
Hanka.
Stay put.
Who is an Overwatch? The side trooper. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not going to do it. Got this thing? You need to reload. Do you want to reposition yourself somewhat? I'd almost say so. You're not getting far. Yeah, let's reposition you minorly.
Reloading.
Still poisoned. And more reinforcements
We got
coming.
company.
It's not something we need. More frost zombies coming in. So he needed to reload, that's good. He needed to reload, good. And another frost zombie.
Starting to get cooked.
Okay. Now, Demon Light, you're out of ammunition. You could stun that side trooper, but I think it's worth more if you can shoot again. Raven, you... going here, I guess?
10-4.
Okay, what's the explosive? Oh, that's good. Toxic trooper down. Shoot that side trooper. Not great. At least the shield is gone now.
On your order. Locked and loaded.
Disable the weapon of the scout. And shoot one of the zombies. Missed, okay. Not a fan of that. Okay, Demon Light, you got good shot on him. Really good shot on him as well. Do it. Cover is
off the armor.
Not nice, but okay. Is as it is. Is as it is. So you.
I'm here. Always love to travel. Adrenaline surging.
You could try the shot. Oh,
Bummer.
1 damage.
Time for a resupply of lead.
Damn it.
I'll need at least one more shot. I require a resupply.
I would really like a grenade there. This zombie is a little bit of a problem. And these are the only 2 remaining. As we know, we cannot kill this zombie. So we bring you out of the shot range there. 9 opponents on the field. Damn it. He doesn't have a lot of aim. I cannot throw the grenade where I want. Right? How about this? Open the door. And throw the grenade.
Grenade!
Okay.
Bummer.
Down here.
There he goes down.
They're hitting this area.
There, the next one goes down. Oh, no. Shoot him. Got him.
Not too shabby.
Okay. Well, you need to reload anyway.
Under heavy fire here. I loaded these cartridges myself.
Lily, you need to run. You definitely need to run.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't have a really good feeling for this mission at the moment.
Took some damage here.
Yeah, a really bad feeling for this mission.
One of these days they might hit me.
They're all over me. I'm pinned down.
Yes, you are. We have one shot left with you. Shoot him.
Impressed yet?
Well, I could be.
10-4.
Got him.
I got you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
Got him. Oh, but you are in a really bad spot now. Whatever happens, Lily is in serious trouble. Well, she is as good as that. She's as good as that.
That's my specialty.
Access granted.
She is as good as that.
I'm going for it.
And we get more reinforcements coming in.
Here they come. Incoming fire!
It may very well be this mission will lead to the campaign act. Not yet,
Heavy fire here.
but soon. Not yet.
I'm taking fire.
Yeah, you're now out of ammunition again.
Back online.
Okay.
You're on Overwatch. Or not.
That Pukazoid's worm food.
That one's down. And yeah.
I'll need more ammo soon.
I have no idea how I could deal with that. Let's see what happens.
Advent forces on the ground.
2 Aegis troopers, okay. Okay.
They have me sighted in.
You need to move. Probably. Damage. Not exactly the best one. %60 hit chance is also not great. I guess.
Affirmative.
Going
Covering
to
now.
Overwatch here. You go. here. Okay.
10-4.
I will need more ammo.
And there goes Lily.
That is not good.
And that means our campaign is probably ended. Yeah, it is. I could try restarting this mission.
I'm in it bad.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Incoming over here.
But I do think
Taking heavy fire.
this campaign is ended. We have lost so many soldiers already. And yeah. Lily is dead. But despite this mission being so, campaign being so rough, I think I've now found a difficulty setting that is pretty good for me. You also saw that you can influence the missions quite a bit. That Reaper was pretty deadly for the opponent. But, well, I will not start the campaign today. I will end my stream now. Thanks for being here. I hope you had a great time. I enjoyed it a lot, even though the campaign is now over. Yeah, thanks for the subscriptions. We got 2 subscriptions today. Thanks for the participation. Thanks for lurking. Wish every one of you a great rest of the morning, night, evening, day, whatever's the time zone. Take care about yourself. Stay healthy. And let's go to somebody. Who would be a good raiding target today? Let's go. This mission was a lot harder due to the reinforcements. That's the only thing I may need to tone down a little bit. Let's go to Tango Hotel today. Mass Effect he is playing, so let's go. Thanks for being here, bye. Wish you a great rest of your day. Or night, rather, in your case. Sleep well, and goodbye.
Valuable thing we can give is our time. Obviously what I'm doing, it's not much alone, but altogether we make a difference.
Thank you for the raid.
Very much appreciate that.
Welcome, Raiders!
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Does it meet the assertive voice, though? Yeah,
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really
Let the memes flow, boys.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Same as Star Wars Old Republic? Well, I mean, you know.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on
Nice, been playing XCOM?
unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
You should definitely go throw my boy Stukovs for frickin' figure follow. He's pretty awesome, man.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives.
Oh,
it's
nice!
all based on Prothean technology.
Did you cleanse the Xenos scum?
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon is not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like, I'm half tempted to remake my character just because the lips are gonna bother me.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Well, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do until we get down on the surface, so...
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself.
The shitty part is you can't
skip to be the first of several missions together.
Like,
you
the beginning,
in charge of the ground team.
The first part where
secure
you're
the
like
beacon and
zooming
get it
through
onto the ship ASAP.
the thing, yeah, you can't.
Nihilus will
That's why I'm just like, we'll probably just let it go.
Just give the word, Captain.
Do it now, then later, let's think it's
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
I'm actually surprised you can't. They didn't
Bring it up on
alter
screen.
your appearance in this game. This area is the legendary. Like most of this, you can't skip. You can, but it doesn't skip everything. I'll show you.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
James Boss from Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Oh, nice.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Yep, I'm just gonna have my shotgun over here.
He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Moment of truth. Is it distracting enough? Is Tango's ability to make female faces so bad that we have to restart? Kevin
Ship
David.
perimeter secured, Commander.
Like, look at those lips, dude. Just look at them. I can't even do it because of my mustache. All right. Is there really no way to do that? Is there really? No, I guess there's not. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to save the game, and then we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna go to the main menu, and we're gonna start a new career. Yep, we'll do it again.
Welcome to Alliance Military Data.
This time I'll try not to screw it up.
Classified information requested.
I don't know what option that I did that made her lips so goddamn big.
Establishing secure connection.
Or not big.
Secure connection confirmed.
Like a snout. It's really weird.